Good morning, warriors. Fernando here, God's Prepared Warrior, and I am excited to talk to you today about this topic because this weekend I will be talking about this topic at a prepper event near the city where I live that I've been invited to come and talk about urban preparedness. And so I want to I want to talk to you about urban preparedness and what that looks like. I live in the city. I work in a rural town. And so, it's two different worlds when you look at it in that way. But today, I want to talk about urban preparedness, what that looks like, okay? So in the city, preparedness is totally different than in the rural setting. It looks totally different. In the city, space is limited, very limited. You're talking about, houses not necessarily connected, but very close proximity to one another. My daughter just bought a brand new home in a brand new subdivision, and the houses that are being built today are even closer than my house is to my neighbor's house that was built in the 70s. And so it looks, space is really, really limited in the city. And as time progresses, it's going to get even more tighter and more tighter. So space is really limited. In the city, crowds are really dense. And, you guys have seen my videos, when I'm recording while I'm driving through traffic. Or you've seen the half empty video where I talk about having your gas tank full all the time and practicing half tank method, because in that video I was literally stuck in traffic because of construction on top of a car accident. So I was late going to work that day because of that thing. So crowds are dense in the city, where in the rural area it may not be that way, right? And then in the urban setting, resources can run out really quickly because of the population size, right? Where in rural areas, you may have fewer stores and not enough for all of the people. So it's just a little different. But in the urban setting, you want to focus on mobility. You want to focus on discretion, right? Big time. And you want to, focus on resourcefulness, right? You want to be resourceful in all the things you do. So whenever you're going to store things, right, you need to store in compact ways, right? So because space is limited, right? Even in your own home, especially if you live in an apartment, space is very limited. But there are spaces where you can, nooks and crannies where you can store things. I'm not going to talk about that in this video, but in tomorrow's video I will break those down even further. But you want to store compact, and you also want to store shelf stable foods, like canned goods, protein bars, and keep a small water filtration system handy in the event that we have to get water elsewhere, right? You need to have a reliable get home bag. That thing is like with me all the time. And so I have my get home bag, and I also keep my God's Prepared Warrior Frankenstein comms bag with me. If you haven't seen that video, go check that video out. So that stays with me all the time because of communications go down. I have a way to communicate, right? So make sure that you have these things, right? Your get home bag should have essentials such as flashlight, first aid kit, multi-tool, cash on hand for small things, right? In case you need to buy things. Always know at least 2 alternate routes. I know 3 alternate routes to get from here to my house. So know those routes, right? You know, you need to know how to get there to and from your house. And you know, local stores in case the roads are blocked. That is something that I face every single day. So, and I think about in that situation when I'm coming to work, you know, if poop hits the fan, what route do I take? So think about that also, because that comes in handy. Urban preparedness isn't about, you know, stockpiling mountains of gear, because space is limited, right? But it's about being able to move smartly. It's about being able to adapt quickly, and it's about you staying aware of your surroundings when things shift suddenly. So guys, thank you for watching this video today. Tomorrow I'm going to get into a deeper dive into urban preparedness and what that looks like. And so I might even do some stuff in between here and home, just so that you guys can kind of see, you know, what do you do if something happens, you know, where do you go to get help, things like that. So have a great day today, guys. We are almost to the weekend, and hope all of you have a good one. I can't wait to see you on the next video. God's Prepared Warrior out.